Well, hello there, Sagittarius. This is going to be a reading for your sun, moon, and rising signs. I have a new deck here that I'm just starting out with this set of videos, and so I'm getting used to it, and I really like its energy. But I'm more of an intuitive reader, and I channel a lot of information from my guides and angels, so I don't always follow the pictures on the cards or what's said in the book, because I'm told it's something different. Okay, so let's start off with, what do you need to know? Got 8 of materials, Ace of materials, and 2 of emotions. Wow. So it seems like you have something coming in here as far as work. You're going to get an offer, or you can get a promotion, or something that's really going to work out well for you. Something that is might be a partnership, or this also might bring in your soulmate. If you're like starting a new job, if you get an offer for a new job, this might be where you find this new person. That could be a really good connection for you, a lot of love. But it's going to have something to do with work. It's going to be really good. You might be multitasking too, or learning a job where there's many aspects to this job, that there's aspects to this job, that there's different things you maybe had to wear many hats. Or you could also be doing like a bunch of part-time jobs for some of you, and it's putting up a hole to make your, also it almost feels like it puts you together. It's like you do a little bit of this, that's something you like, and then you say, well, I'll do a little bit of this, something else that you like, and there's different things that you do that you sort of put together a whole of yourself, if that makes any sense. Okay, now what do you need to know? Knight of emotions, 6 of emotions, and 10 of material. Ooh. So there's someone coming towards you. It could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. It could be anybody. But they have a lot of emotions for you, and they want to make an offer here. And also, it might be someone from the past. It might be a past relationship. It might be someone, and it could also, wow, for some of you, I feel like this job that you're taking on, you might end up working with somebody that you worked with before. And this is going to bring you long-term commitment in the job, and also for some of you in the job, and some of you for as far as a long-term commitment, romance, marriage, something long-term, and it could be both. And it's also an ending for a new beginning. I like this. Okay, who's coming towards you coming up? Who's a new person coming towards you? Okay, so someone's moving away from something to come towards you. This is, sorry, I can't see what this card is. It's sideways. Muse of materials. Yeah, so someone's coming towards you with an offer here. And you're going to have, I don't know, there's like different, I don't know why everything feels like everything's in sections for you. This coming up, this also feels like there's something coming into you, and it has many aspects to this too. There's a brand new opportunity that you're going to actually shine at, something that you're going to be doing. This person that's coming towards you is helping you somehow with this. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, now what do they want? What do they want? Wow. Now we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. So this also could be your energy. But there's an awakening of something that is going to set things. I feel like I'm seeing arrows going all different directions. Like you're really sparking or something. It feels like a spark, and you're sending things out. in many different directions. You're awakening your creativity, and it's like off the charts crazy. And you also could have someone around you that, well, first of all, they see you as very attractive. But this person that's coming in too is very attractive. You're attracted to each other. And it almost feels like when you guys meet up, it sparks something that it almost feels like you've both been like in a silence, or like almost like, I say emotional coma or something. It's like your feelings been sort of like numb, I feel, lately, and so has theirs. And when you guys meet, it's all of a sudden like someone just jump-started your engines, and it takes off. Wow. Okay, let's see. And we have the Four of Inspiration here. So this is a long-term commitment. This marriage, this could also be, for some of you, I feel like you're hooking up with someone that is going to be your partner in like a business. You may start a business together, and also you're going to be partners in love. So you might get married too. Like there's a really deep partnership, and not everybody could pull this off, but it feels like your relationship is so intense that you would be able to work together and be with each other all the time. Because I almost feel like I'm getting shown that you're able to shut things off. Like, okay, when you're at work, you put the work hat on. So if you started a business together, you're able to do this. And then when work was finished, you're able to like shut it off and go into romance mode. And that's a very hard thing to do. But I feel like you're able to do it with this person. Wow. Okay, let's start clarifying here now. Why do we have... Can't see this. What is this? This is a... Oh, 8 of materials. See, we have 8 too. We have 8 here, 8 here. That's a lot of prosperity too. 8s are prosperity. Okay, so... And the 2 emotions also choices, 2 decisions to be made. So why do we have this 8 of materials for what don't you know? Okay. And we have, ooh, the moon. Yeah, see, hidden emotions. So what's coming up here, and what don't you know with this energy, there's a lot of hidden emotions. This almost comes across as work. But maybe it's this person that's coming in, deep down, they know they have feelings for you, or they can, I almost feel like they feel something stirring. And maybe they're not totally aware themselves. But they say, wow, there's something here. I feel this. I'm getting all like a, you know, excited feeling. Okay, now... Why do we have the Ace of Materials here? So you are going to be getting some kind of job offers coming in here that you're going to have to do a lot of different things. But there are some hidden emotions behind someone here that actually, I think, is almost coming out to express their feelings, but they're not coming out right away. So why is the Ace of Materials here? Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is someone very loving, nurturing, caring. This could be the way people see you, or someone sees you, or it could be this person coming towards you, which is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. With this job off, this new beginning, something happening here. Okay, now we have the 2 of emotions. Why is that here? Being stuck in your head about something, about this emotion. You know, maybe when this opportunity comes, you're not going to know right off the bat if you want to do this. You feel sort of stuck. You feel being more logical. Even though I think your emotions are telling you to go for it. You're like getting all excited. But you're just like, I don't know. Because you know, you could feel there's something hidden, but you're not really sure what. So you're contemplating this, whether or not you should do this. Okay, let's see. And now what do you need to know? We got this Knight of Emotions. What's this Knight of Emotions all about? Ooh. This Knight of Emotion, that they are really fixating on you. I don't know if you know this person or not. It almost feels like you just met them, or they want to come towards you though with their cup of love. They have a lot of emotions. It could be someone from the past. It could be someone, like I said, you worked with before. It could be a past life, too. It might be that you feel this connection with someone, and it is a past life connection. That's why you both don't understand it, because this feels like you're stuck here. I feel like this is your person coming towards you that is stuck here with the 9 of Swords, and you have the 8 of Swords. You feel like you're trapped with trying to make this decision, because this is right over a decision card too, with the 2 of emotions here. Or you don't have to make a decision right away. So let's see. Why do we have the 6 of emotions here? Ooh. There's an Ace of Pentacles. So now we have that twice, because we have the Ace of Materials, Ace of Pentacles. This is an offer coming in as a substantial offer here. It will bring you new beginnings. See, it does feels very work related to me. It doesn't have to be, but for some it is. But it will bring you financial stability. There's going to be an offer coming in here that is maybe a substantial amount to be paid, or something. That the compensation is really good, or something about that. There's some kind of offer coming in though. Now what about this 10 of Material? Okay, this is trying, again, a decision card, trying to decide what to do here. I still feel this trapped energy. I'm still getting pulled there, that this is still trying to decide. And then you got the 2 here. So this is decision again, whether or not to do this. This is going back towards the past. Now, I don't really know if this, for some of you, it might be a past relationship, but some of you might be a past acquaintance that you actually are going to have a romance with, that at the time they might have been hiding their emotions from you from the past, and never actually acted on them. That's why they're freaking out here, because they want to make a move and they're not sure. Okay, let's see. We want to know who's coming towards you, and so far it seems like we have the water signs, and you have all the signs, because we have the water signs, we have the earth signs, and we have the fire signs. So let's see, what about this 6 of Inspiration? Ooh, this is someone's moving away from something to come towards you with the Cup of Love. This person has a lot of love for you. Now, some of you, I feel like you don't know them yet, but if it was a past person, it's just that this is not being shown yet. This is not coming out in the open. This is the fortune, the future being told here, that this person is leaving something behind to come towards you. Whether or not they know right now why they're doing what they're doing, they could be led to you through spirit, and they don't really know you yet. This could be something that's, this person coming to you is going to be, this Ace of Cups is telling you there's going to be a lot of emotion, a lot of love here. Okay, what about this Muse of Material? Why is that here? Scorpio energy. So this is someone's transforming. Okay, give me a second here to try to tap into this energy. Why am I almost feel like there's a death, a real death, that changed this person, transformed them. It almost felt like why this person was alive, whether it was a father or someone in their life, why this person felt like they had a hold on them. And now since they have passed over, this person is going through a major transformation, a metamorphosis here. Like the butterfly change here. It's like they're able to break out, and it's painful, but it's necessary. Scorpio energy. So this, someone's coming to you totally transformed, whether you knew them or not. And if you meet them and you never met them before, they're going to tell you that this is a totally new them, that this is not who they were. And you guys probably couldn't have hooked up until they changed. In order for them to be in the same vibration, they had to go through this. Okay, what about the 7 of Materials? Yeah, Temperance. Balancing things out. Being very patient. I almost feel like this person had to be patient with themselves. They were unhappy where they were at until they went through this transformation and started like breaking out of their shell or something. So this person's coming to you totally transformed, want a new beginning with you. Okay, now What do they want? Okay, let's see. We have the 8 inspirations. They want to communicate. They want things to move. Ooh, they want happiness with you. Could be a Leo. They might also want children with you. Of course, for those in childbearing age here. But there's a new beginning, a new spark, a new sense of happiness that they feel around you. It almost feels like when you're around this person, you set them off like you got all cylinders going. Like, okay, now what about this awakening card? Awakening an independence, a stability that wasn't there. This person wants to help you do this, because I think almost feels like they are experiencing this awakening and they want to help you too to experience this awakening together. Okay, what about this muse of inspiration? Yes. Now you have 3 aces. This is major changes, major excitement. This, I really do feel like this is someone that some people are going to be in like a new business, starting a new business and a new love with this person. There's a lot of passion here. And you both feel it. I feel like all tingly. Like there's this really crazy vibration. There's this electricity between you. Very intense. And you know what? If you guys both were like dating other people, once you two meet, that's it. This is long-term commitment here. That's like you're going to both know. Whoever this person is, you're both going to know this is it. I'm not interested in anybody else. No one else can give me what this person give me. Vice versa. You're both going to feel the same way. It's like there's too much electricity. There's too much excitement. There's too much... You know, it feels very strong. You both want each other all the time. So you're able to work with each other. It's weird how you're able to shut off that, you know, that romance, that while you're working, but you're able to do it somehow. And look, an end to something. Something that was painful is ending. I think this is a life cycle that you both have experiences coming to an end when you two meet. When you two people realize that you are meant to be in each other's lives. Okay, now... Whew. I tell you, these readings this time around, they're really amazing. They tired me out much. A lot of energy coming through. Okay, what's going on currently in your life, Sagittarius? Well, I didn't even say this was your sign, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, I'm getting so drawn into the energy I'm feeling. I didn't even say this was you. Okay. So we have Queen of Wands, which definitely can be you. We already have like a King of Wands with the muse of inspiration. So there's definitely a very sexual attraction, which I think I said already. A very high sexual attraction. You are looking very good. You also tapped into your intuition. And there's, let me say something about climbing. Do you guys like to climb? Do you climb mountains or climb something? Or I was told climbing. Maybe you do that indoor climbing, that rock climbing. There's something about climbing. Okay, so let me shake this up a little more. What's currently going on in your lives? Okay. Judgment. Wow. Yeah, so we have the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Coming to a truth. There's a judgment coming in. Right now you're going through, I feel like you're going through a change within yourself. You're going through a truth. You're going through a realization of something. And you are currently not dealing with people that you normally dealt with. It's like if they are playing some kind of petty games, like childish games, you're cutting them out. If they're not truthful to you, you're cutting them out. If they're not helping you to expand yourself in the ways that you want to experience it, if they're holding you back, you're cutting them out. It just feels a major thing of you standing in your power and not putting up with people pulling you down because you feel like you're obligated. You don't feel obligated anymore. It's nice. Here's the Hermit. Virgo energy, going within, learning. I feel like you're learning about yourself. You're learning about how to have yourself. This feels like this hermit to me is looking into this lantern and seeing their own soul, saying, I have to take care of myself, take care of my soul, nurture it, let it shine, not have it hidden under this cloak where no one can see it. I'm going to shine. Wow. Okay, now, let's see. What is currently going on in this person's life that's coming in to shake your world up? Okay, let's see. What's currently going on here? They're thinking about you day and night. And they do see you as their lover, their partner. And they see a very romantic connection here of commitment. So Gemini energy here, Taurus energy here. There is a very spiritual connection here that they feel with you. Now, I don't know. Like for some of you, I feel like you didn't meet this person, but deep down they might have a knowing, if you didn't meet them yet, that their partner is close. I don't feel like you both feel that. Like you have this feeling like, okay, I feel excited. I don't know about what, but something's happening because I could feel it. I could feel it. It's almost like when there's a storm coming and you feel that electricity in the air. That's what this feels like. That you guys are both experiencing this, but this one is more pronounced on this side. That their body's tingling, knowing, and I think when you guys come together, that'll be it. It'll almost be like you're walking together, tingling, and then when you touch, it's like woof. Okay, the bottom we have. Look at this Ace of Pentacles again. Wow, every deck. No, not every deck. This deck didn't come out with it, but this deck, and this deck. There is something really major connection here, and I feel like it's a cycle. It's like a connection that has no end. I do think that you've been many lifetimes together. I'm picking up on this, and it's a connection that's so unreal. It's going to blow your mind when you guys get together. That's it. Okay, now, I don't think you guys met each other yet. I really don't. So for those of you waiting for someone from past come back, it could be, but I don't know. This feels sort of new or not experienced yet in this lifetime. I feel like you might experience each other in other lifetimes, but not in this one. Okay, so your feelings towards them, and I guess we're going to have to say when you meet them, because there's supposed to be no sense, no actual time. So let's say your feelings towards them. Oh my God. Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles in every deck. There is this continual connection of prosperity, of abundance with this person. And you're going to hold on to this. And it almost feels like it's, it could be a Capricorn here with the Ace, with the Devil here. But there's like this, I don't know, you might be almost obsessive over them. This is going to blow your mind. Whatever this feeling is that you have when you meet this person, it's probably going to, if you're someone, I'm going to have to say it because I'm getting told this. It's almost like someone you might feel like lustful for them. But it's, how would I explain it? It's not that it's really lustful. It's just that it's a deep connection, and you're connected so deep in love that it's something like you never felt before. You're almost going to think that it's lustful, and it's really not. It's just very natural, if that makes sense. But you're going to, it's the thing is that you're going to not be able to stop thinking about them. Okay, we got this Death card again, Scorpio energy. Transformation. This is totally going to change your life. This is major, and like when you get the Death card, it's major transformation. Now we got it twice. It could be a Scorpio you're dealing with too. Okay, now their feelings towards you. Now this could just mean a Capricorn. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Wow. As soon as they do connect with you, they're going to want to work on this immediately. They're going to see the connection. They're going to feel it mentally. I feel like they're going to feel like you have a very strong connection here, because here you have the Queen of Swords. They have the King of Swords. You're both very intelligent, and you're going to really connect on the I want to say mental level, but I want to say inspirational level. It's like you guys just click. It feels like when you start talking, it's going to be like, wow. You could almost, like, soon as you meet, you could almost finish each other's sentences. There's going to be this deep connection. And this person also wants the truth. They're tired of dealing with bull. And there's going to be victory here. This person gets, when they think about you, you stand out. You just, because we do have that 6 of inspiration here, which is the same as the 6 of wands here. But this is just saying their feelings for you is like you just stand out. You're like nobody else they ever met before. You just shine so bright. And they want victory with you, because soon as they meet you, this is the weirdest reading, but as soon as they meet you, they're going to feel like they can't live without you. And then we have the King of Wands. A lot of passion here. A lot of desire. A lot of love. Very creative person too. And they see you as that also. Okay, so what outcome would you like? Sorry, this is going a little long, but this is very intense. What outcome would you like with this person? Ooh, celebrating. Fast movement, and to get rid of any kind of burdens. You want to move fast into this relationship. I think you both can feel that. It's going to scare you both. I think maybe that's the devil keeps on popping up too. Because as soon as you guys meet, it feels like it's going to be instant that you feel like you're supposed to be together, and you're going to have this rapport where you keep on talking and you can't maybe get off the phone, and but it's going to change your life, or it's changed the burdens that you had. I think it eliminates the feeling of being stagnant here. And the bottom we have, Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Slow and steady, comfortable, reliable. It's a gift. Okay, now, what would they like to happen? Okay. Ooh, 8 of Wands. 5 of Swords. Okay, it's that you both have like nice cards, and then one that's a little off here. The 5 of Swords is other people getting in their head. They don't want that to happen, but they want communication. They want to go back and forth. They see this happening fast. They see a long-term commitment. That's what they want. This 5 of Swords, we got a Judgment here. So maybe that's what this Judgment is coming. They might, with the 5 of Swords, what I'm getting with this person, because of Judgment card being here too, they're going to like, this is too good to be true. They're going to be listening to the little voice in their heads sometimes saying, no, this can't be happening. This is too perfect. This is too good. This can't be happening. This never happens for you. This is not happening. But it is. This is a lot of communication back and forth, a lot of movement, a lot of sparks I'm feeling, and a long-term commitment. But they're going to have to deal with this little, the 5 of Swords, or other people could be coming into trying to talk them out of it, because they might be jealous of your connection and seeing how great you guys are getting along, that they're going to try to sabotage it because they're jealous. But this person, I feel, is going to overcome that. Okay, let's see what signs you could be dealing with. Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, and Virgo. Okay, so we have Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, and Virgo. These are the signs, or the placements. Could be their sign, could be some placements in their chart, or it could be some placements in your chart. Okay, guys, please let me know if this resonates. I love to read your comments. I appreciate all your likes, shares, and subscribes, and I hope to see you again real soon. Thank you so much.